what would it feel like to know that like the peace and calmness that you're waiting for isn't coming? Because all there is this, you know? And the only way we know that's okay is when we stop grasping for something else. And it's okay for it to not feel okay right now. We don't need anything to rescue us. Any person, any realization. And yeah, we may put on people for a while and then we realize that's not going to work, you know? So then you put it on realization. That's going to rescue me. But realization doesn't rescue us. It's not like that. What happens is the sense that I need to be rescued somehow gets disrupted enough that what we call realization just shines through. And it can feel like letting go of the reins sometimes. And nihilism is like, oh, well, okay, then I'm just going to let go of everything. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to go to work. I'm not going to, I get comments like this on my videos. The mind does this. It's like, when you say let go, do you mean just, what if I just stop going to work and don't pay my bills and don't, it's like, no, I didn't say that. That's not letting go. That's just another form of control. What are the implications if you're not doing the right thing? And what are the implications if you find out how to do exactly the right thing? When we're feeling good, that's not when we ask these questions. Really explore meaning. Is your life worth it right now or not worth it? If I were to ask myself, is my life worth it or not? I'd be like, I see a fan, I see a mirror, there's light. I don't know what that means. I don't know where to look for that. And I don't care. It's pleasantly not interesting. It's not that it's not interesting. It's just not, it's a really delicious paradox that I really don't care at all. But there's an enjoyment of this. We imagine there's like a, what's the analogy I want to use? Like a surveyor of our life. It's like going, okay, here's the stack of good experiences. Here's the stack of bad experiences. Always weighing it, trying to make sure there's at least as many good experiences, trying to get more good experiences than bad experiences. But that part of us is more complex and more, I don't know, identified than the simple sense of pleasant and unpleasant. Things can be pleasant and unpleasant easily. It's not a problem. When it becomes a problem though is when we're like keeping score. We're identifying somehow with that, the surveyor of our own life, trying to make it a certain way. It's like, does it have enough meaning? Or is it, there's all these heavy experiences though, so that's kind of sucks. But boy, this enlightenment thing could really help if I could outweigh it with that, We do have this belief like, no, I got to make it all happen. I'm making it happen. I have to make decisions. That's the stressful part of our experience. That's the part of our experience that we don't enjoy. But if we believe that that's causing everything, then we'll really try to defend it. But it's not thoughts that are doing that. It is doing that. And it's not the sense of meaning or purpose or making sense of things. Making sense of things really, in my experience, and to correct me if I'm wrong with this, making sense of things to me is really standing back. It's a way of standing back from life. Not having that sense of, I have to figure this out. I have to understand. I have to have meaning or purpose. I have to know what this is about. I have to understand it. This life, without that, you'd be so much freer. Feel the emotions. Don't react to the degree you cannot react. Just feel them. Look at the perceptions. Look at the beliefs. Look closely at the beliefs. Question the beliefs. Look at the implications of believing that versus not believing it. With each of these little perceptions, that's it. And it can feel like trudging through mud for a while. Like I'm just getting nowhere, nothing's happening. You're like, oh, okay, those are thoughts, but still feels like that. I understand. It's like it can be a trudge for a while, but at some point it's like, oh, there's really freedom here. Like those thoughts, they're not really coming now, or not like they used to at all. And the sense of wanting meaning and purpose, like doesn't even make sense at all anymore. I don't think about it now. I don't have to think about it now. Like that will come.